What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Blues Fans TV and welcome back to another video on a topic that I didn't think I'd ever be talking about. This is developing news, so if you're watching this a couple days after I've reported this, there could be more developing news on it. We're just talking about this as it comes through. Callum Odoi was arrested on Sunday while breaching lockdown laws at 4 AM with a model they've met online, but we're just recently finding out through developing news that Callum Odoi was actually arrested on claims of rape by the model that was taken to hospital during this incident. The official police statement says police and London ambulance services were called at 3:53 hours on Sunday the 17th of May to a report of an unwell woman. When emergency services attended, a woman reported that she was raped and she was then taken to hospital. A man was arrested at the scene on suspicion of rape. He was released from custody on bail and set to return on a date in mid-June. Now, newspaper reports are saying that Hudson Odoi had met the woman online and invited her to her home, which was in breach of lockdown guidelines, sending a vehicle to collect her. And neighbours of the 19-year-old told the Sun that the acquaintance was very glamorous and also carrying a posh Louis Vuitton luggage bag with her. They said after a couple hours as well, the property was crawling with police. And the one thing I want to say is I don't want to vilify or criminalise anyone. Me personally, this is very early into the development of this news. There's not a lot of information coming out. With the information that's there, I personally don't believe Hudson Odoi did it, but in the same way I also don't want to criminalize the girl as well and say that she's lying or anything, because for all we know this could be true, and I'm really hoping this isn't true, because if it's true, Hudson Odoi's thrown his career away at 19 years old and he's got years of potential ahead of him. It's a stupid move to make. Hell, regardless of whatever position you are as a footballer or as a man in general, no means no, simple as. And everyone, and through what the newspaper article is saying, we're just reading through it here as well. They're saying Hudson Odoi made contact with a woman on social media on Saturday before inviting her to his penthouse. Hudson Odoi and the model were said to exchange flirty messages that hinted at having fun together. And the woman also showed him a selection of photographs of herself in raunchy outfits. So, based off the limited information that's there, it does sound like there was kind of an understanding of what could be going down when these two met. Obviously that doesn't justify anything. The woman could have easily changed her mind when she got there, and she's got a right to, regardless of whatever anyone thinks. No means no, and I need to put that on the video right now, because regardless of what I say, I don't want it to look like I'm trying to make Hudson Odoi out to be a victim or make the girl out to be a liar or anything like this. We don't know. Regardless of what happens, we don't know the situation right now. Hudson Odoi could have done it. Hudson Odoi could not have done it. The only thing I will say is, it's happened before where someone's lied about a footballer doing something to them to try and get cash. It's happened with Robin van Persie, Neymar, Johnny Evans, Cristiano Ronaldo. Again, I don't want to say that this is another one of those situations. This is just why I'm keeping on the fence right now, because honestly we don't know. The news has only just come out within the last hour of me recording this. I don't even think it's been an hour since the news come out when I put this. So no one knows right now. And I think from the way that the story's been developing, it does seem to carry some sort of sense to it. It's pretty much, from reading it and from reading what other people are saying, it's pretty much the norm for rape investigations to arrest the alleged rapist and take samples from him for testing and check for signs of injuries at the prison. Also makes sense for the woman to be taken to hospitals. Also makes sense for the woman to be taken to hospital as well, to check for signs of struggle, vaginal scars, injuries and semen stains as well. Also, with the reports from the neighbours saying that the place was filled with policemen after a couple hours of them arriving, makes sense as well. CSI is going back to the apartment to look for signs of struggle, broken things, alcohol, drugs, phones, texts, emails, any bodily fluid that's in the scene as well before it gets contaminated or evidence disappears. Everything that's gone on in the sense of the police makes sense with the investigation. The only thing we can do is follow it as it continues to progress. There's not really a lot of news on it so far. I will say Hudson Odoi has put himself in a lot of dirt right now. I hope the news isn't true, because it would be such a shame if he's did something as stupid as that. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know what your initial thoughts on this situation is. I don't want to ask whether you guys believe it or not, because I don't want to create some sort of hate campaign against a woman that has made this claim, because like I said, for all we know, this woman could be telling the truth. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. We're going to continue to follow this story as it develops. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Blues Fans TV as well, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Up the Chels.